welcome to Local Edition. I'm Bella Shaw. You know, ironically, a lot of people didn't even realize Oxnard has a downtown, and a very vibrant one at that. Abel Magana joins us. He's the Executive Director of the Oxnard Downtown Management District. And Abel, this is the new social network, isn't it?
The new social network, right. Thank you, Bella, for having us here today and being able to talk a little bit about the real social network, actually, because we're before there was all this Facebook, Twitter, and all that, people actually got out and got to know each other and meet each other out in the town square. Downtown Oxnard has been the heart of the city for over 100 years, and it has been the traditional gathering place for folks. And now folks are just rediscovering it. We've had some great business development happening in our community as of recently. We have some cool independent little retailers, artisan shops. We have a number of fine dining establishments, some that have been featured nationally in publications and on national television. And then we have all kinds of events that we program throughout the year. The signature event is the Salsa Festival. We also do Christmas up bigger than anybody, and that's why we are the heart of the community, because we know how to celebrate the holidays. And then we also do some smaller event programming. The one that I'd like to talk to you about today is...
And that one's the Art Beat, right? That's going to be on the second Saturday of every month?
That's right. We designed it specifically so it's easy for everybody to remember. It happens every month on the second Saturday, so you can just circle on your calendar. And we invite folks to come out and experience some of the cultural treasures that are within our downtown.
You've got a theater.
We do have a theater.
We
have a theater. We have the Carnegie Museum, one of the only one in Ventura County, and it features a collection of the city's art treasures, as well as occasional exhibits from international artists, and they run the gamut from anything from fine arts to digital arts. Right now, we have an exhibit that is entirely done on iPads, so it's pretty cool stuff, you know, edgy stuff.
So on Art Beat, though, is that like an art walk where you walk along and see all the different artwork, or how does that work exactly?
Well, we're positioning. We want to be real careful about how we position it out there, because there's a certain expectation with art walks and where there's continuous activities throughout. This is more of an art hop where you go and walk along a path. We publish every month a map and a guide that directs persons to the various locations, the venues. The venues take the form of, like as mentioned, the Carnegie Art Museum is one of our anchors. The Downtown Center for the Arts has an open studio every month where they invite you to come in and take a look at things. And then there's non-traditional venues, little pop-up galleries that can take place in a vacant storefront, and we'll invite artist groups such as we've had the Ventura College ceramics program, and we had students from Oxnard College also alternatively taking turns hosting exhibits in those spaces. So it's really cool stuff, and it brings out the family, friends, the fans of the cultural and arts attractions.
So Abel, that's the second Saturday of the month. Now, is there any particular time that people need to be aware of?
Sure. Most of the programming does take place in the early evening hours. It usually happens around between 5 and 8 p.m. or 5 and 9 p.m. And that is also by design, because we want folks to go out, enjoy a little bit of art as an appetizer, go out, maybe sample. Many of the venues will have a little bit of hospitality offered in there. But then, you know, go out afterwards and experience some of the fine dining in our dining district. We have some amazing restaurants.
Abel Magana, thank you so much for joining us here on Local Edition. And we'll see you next time right here. Now let's get back to HLN. I'm Bella Shaw.